Not having the truth. That's the focus of tonight's angle. As we head toward the unofficial end of summer, Democrats are scrambling because Trump's scoring big wins. The Dow hit an all-time high today. It turns out tariffs did not tank the economy. In fact, things are soaring. The experts, they're wrong again. And as far as Trump's move in D.C. to federalize law enforcement, it's been a resounding success. Crime has plummeted. And D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser noted that business owners are happy to feel safe again.
We greatly appreciate the surge of officers that enhance what MPD has been able to do in this city. For carjackings, the difference between this period, this 20-day period of this federal surge and last year represents a 87% reduction in carjackings in Washington, D.C.
And out on the left coast, the savviest liberal activists, they're flummoxed too. The speed with which the Trump 2.0 game plan is being implemented caught even Gavin Newsom's top climate advisor by surprise.
We thought it would look more like Trump 1.0, and they have a completely different playbook. They had 4 years to study what they did wrong in the first administration and employ new tactics.
Well, so what's next for the Democrats? Meaningful self-reflection? How about new policies that appeal to the middle class? No and no. Insanely enough, they're recycling the same talking points that flopped last year. So democracy, it's under assault. Trump's never going to leave office again. But their own loyalists aren't even buying that line. So listen closely to the audience reaction to Gavin Newsom yesterday.
I don't think Donald Trump wants another election. I have 24 Trump 2028 hats. His folks keep sending me. Who spends $200 million on a ballroom at their home and then leaves the house? This is serious, guys. This is serious.
I mean, they're supposed to be serious here. No laughing. Of course, Gavin is lying. He's not that dumb. He obviously knows that Trump is trolling him with the 2020 hats. Get a sense of humor. And he knows that Trump wants the ballroom to be part of his legacy and a gift to America when he departs on January 20th, 2029. Listen closely, Gav.
I always said I was going to do something about the ballroom because they should have one. So we'll be leaving it. It'll be a great legacy project, and I think it'll be special. You saw some renderings of the initial. I think it'll be really beautiful.
No government dollars at all.
No government
Did you hear
dollars.
what he said? Did you hear what he said? We'll be leaving it. The president was clear, and any claim to the contrary is just ludicrous, laughable. Now, given the mess that California is in under Democrat leadership, with majorities in both houses, Newsom has a rotten resume to run for the presidency on. Therefore, he resorts to the same desperate scare tactics with the whole democracy will die if Trump gets his way propaganda. So if credibility came from impeccable hair care, he'd be believable. But since it actually comes from results, he has none. So he's getting more frustrated that the lies just aren't landing.
Wake up. We're losing this country in real time. This is not bloviation. This is not exaggeration. It's happening. You don't get a do-over. 249 years, those enduring values, best of Roman Republic, Greek democracy, co-equal branches of government, popular sovereignty. The rule of law is being replaced with the rule of done. Period. Full stop.
Period. Now, just stop. If he really believed that Trump plans to remain in office and cancel the 2028 election, why did he actually hire already top political consultants for his 2028 run? It would be kind of silly to spend all that money, right? Of course. It makes no sense. Except it does, because he doesn't believe it himself. Now, the second point, and this one's more serious, is that this lie, endlessly repeated, is dangerous. The Minneapolis killer fantasized about murdering Trump in his manifesto. And of course, there were just 2 assassination attempts before that. If deranged people take Gavin at his word, it's kind of predictable that someone could try to stop Trump's presidency by any means necessary, or try to. including by deadly force. But Newsom doesn't care. So the lies, they just don't stop.
He doesn't want more people voting. He wants to suppress and chill the vote.
Wait a second. Trump's for voter suppression? There was a record turnout last election, a fact that Trump regularly celebrates. But of course, since liberals oppose voter ID and they believe that illegal aliens should be allowed to vote, to them, Trump's enforcing immigration law and requiring ID, well, I guess that is tantamount to voter suppression. Look, we know that Newsom's jockeying for the top spot in the party. He's even trying to win over the bro vote.
You've finally seen some
Some
photos of me that have been untouched, which is good. Some of the
I've seen
photos
the-
without my shirt, those are some actual authentic photos out there.
Ooh, no thanks. Now, none of this is working. And Trump, he's just laughing.